Hi friends, it's Nancy Bastine. Welcome back to my channel. I've been getting ready for my trip. So, yeah, figuring out what to take and getting the dog stuff ready. And I'm getting excited. Less than 10 days I'll be leaving. But I'm going to be videotaping with my iPad in the windshield of the car, driving down the highway, and I'll be uploading it for you guys. But today I want to glue in the glue book. So I have some things that I found downstairs, and let's see, I got my glue sticks here, plus I've got some school white glue with water. I've got this kind. I've got Aleene's tacky glue for heavier things. And so let's get started. Oh, I made stickers. I have this paper that is a whole sheet of sticky paper, and I printed these off on it and made stickers. But the sheet it's a whole sheet like this, okay? And in the center is where you pull the paper off for the sticky part. And so when you cut these out, you don't have anything to tear them off with, and maybe that was not a right thing to do for me to cut these out. I probably should have left them on the sheet and then pulled them off it that way, but I didn't. So anyway, let's get started. Let's go in this book. Oh, and you know what? I probably, maybe, I don't know. Let's just get started. So I have some things in this basket. I have a pink envelope sack that was sent to me with something in it. It was a stamp and a die that I bought, and I thought maybe we could use it on a page. I can get it open. Just cut it a little bit off. So, how are all you guys doing? I'm really getting excited. I already have a motel booked in North Platte, Nebraska, for the second night. This is kind of slickery. I hope it's gonna glue. I might have to use Aleene's on it. We'll see. But anyway, hopefully I'll get there in time. I'm gonna drive from Cedar Rapids, Iowa to North Platte, Nebraska, which is about a 7-hour drive without stopping. So, and it's going to be longer than that when I stop. So, yeah. So we got some of that on there. Then I have this. This is some jelly paper that I dyed, painted on or something. I'm sure it was painted on. And let's see, I need a rag. I don't know where my little soft rag went that I used for rubbing my pages, my little baby, my baby washcloth. I don't know where it went to. Oh well, this one will work. So let's see what else we got in our basket here. We got a Reader's Digest. I got this in the mail the other day. How strange, huh? Here's a map of, I don't know what, Montana, Wyoming, and Colorado. Well, that can go just right here in my page. Just like that. Because I will be going through Wyoming, not Colorado nor Montana, but I'll be going through Wyoming and then dropping down into Utah. Long drive, guys. It's a long drive, and I'm not going to push it. If, you know, if I need to stop and get another motel, I will. But I'm hoping to get up early enough and from North Platte, Nebraska to Cheyenne, Wyoming is 3 hours. So I figured if I left early enough, I could get there before noon. The dogs don't need to stop for 3 hours, and then they can eat and do their thing and rest a little bit, and then probably we'll go on to, I don't know if that's going to stick in that I think I'm just going to tear it off and just put it here. And then go on into Green River and then see what the day looks like from there. It's only 2.5 hours from Green River to where my son lives in Utah, so I might forge on the rest of the day into the evening and get to his house. But like I said, if I'm tired, I'm not going to push it. I'll stay in Green River, Wyoming, and if they won't allow my dogs into the motel room, I'll sleep out in the car with them somewhere. Yeah, I don't think they have a Walmart in Green River because there's not enough people that live there. That's where the Union Pacific Railroad used to go through, that my dad used to go from Idaho to Green River, Wyoming on the train when he worked on the freight trains, the Union Pacific, and lay over in Green River and then come back home. Well, I don't have a little spatula. I have a big spatula. All my little spatulas are still downstairs. So I'll stick that down with this. Yeah, and I'll be going through Omaha, Nebraska, and that is where the Union Pacific line ends from the west coast to Omaha, Nebraska. And they have a big museum there for the Union Pacific Railroad, which would be interesting to stop and go through. But I'm not on a sightseeing trip, so I probably am not going to stop there. I might stop at the Lincoln Memorial, President Lincoln's Memorial. I don't know if it's a memorial, but it's a rest stop. It's a, well, I guess it's kind of a memorial, and it's where the Lincoln Highway starts in Wyoming. It's just across the border from Nebraska. Yeah. So, let's see if we can finish putting something on here and here. Let's see. That's just a plain white piece of paper. I have some of this. I think it came in a package. I don't know if I want to use that here. I'm going to save that and use it on a different page. Let's see what we got in the basket. I got a Werther's candy. These are new candies. Vanilla cream from Werther. See, they say new. And they were at Walmart. You got a few in this bag for $1. Oh, they were at the cash register, and so I picked one up. Let's see what we have here. In this basket, in this basket. I'm sure we have something in this basket we can... let's see. Let's choose some of this. Tiny papers. Well, how come I can't tear anything? What is my problem here? Gee, I got quiet all of a sudden, didn't I, when I was tearing paper? Let's see, let's put that here. I'm not very good about collaging. I don't do it often enough to find... I just put junk down, and you know, I don't really find focal points, or I watch so many other people do it, and theirs always turns out so cute looking, and mine turn out like, yeah, you just slapped it down there, girly. Now what? Now what am I going to put on here? How about some book pages that I spray painted a long time ago? And it's raining again. And guess what, guys? I have a leaky roof. And I hope it gets fixed before I leave, or she's going to be in a lot of trouble. It's coming in through, it's leaking between the walls of the outside of the house on the inside of the house, and coming in where they put the window in. And I came in here the other day after we had this huge downpour, and there was water everywhere, in the windowsill, down on the floor, on the table that holds my printer, and it was a big mess. And I called the the management and told her, and I told her it probably needed to be fixed before I left, because if it wasn't, and and it rained in here while I was gone, it would buckle the hardwood floor, and I'm certainly not going to pay for that. She agreed with me, so I got some things in here. Some cutouts, some die cuts of a monkey when I was doing the monkey, and some flowers, but we got to fill these in. And let's see. Looks like everything's going to be pink today. I don't want pink. I want some more of this. So, she said, she called me back and she said that she called 20 roofing companies, and only, I didn't cut that big enough. Yeah, let's put it over here for the time being. And only one called her back. And it was a guy that she didn't think did roofing. And he scheduled an appointment with me to come at 12:30 Sunday, yesterday, and look at it, and he never showed. He never showed up. Story of my life. So, did I only do pink papers? Oh my word. Did I only do pink? Sprayed them pink. Surely I have yellow ones. And so, yeah, as the story goes, not only that, but my garbage disposal decided to go kaput. Yeah, it just up and decided to go kaput one day. And the garbage disposal guy came, and he stuck a hammer down in there and twisted it around. He said sometimes they're just clogged. And so he did that, and it came on. He reset it, and it came on, but it was so loud. And he said, "Oh," he said, "something's really stuck in there." And it was really loud. So he said, "Well, I'm going to call Diane and see what she wants me to do." And I was like, "Oh, great. Here we go." And then it just kept getting louder and louder every time he messed with it. So he just said, "I've got one in my truck. I'm just going to put it in for you." And he said, "I'll just tell Diane this one's broke." And so he put a new one in for me, and it works just great. I love it. It's so quiet. And it eats all the stuff I put down it. It doesn't spit it back at me. All right. We got this page covered. Now let's see what we have to put on. I pulled out some cute stuff out of here. Like this. Is this a sloth? What is that? I don't know. And this is one of those mucus people that needs to get out of your chest. Yeah. So let's put them down. And I don't like fussy cutting. That fussy cutting stuff is for the birds. I was sitting and people say, oh, I just grab stuff and do it in front of the TV when I'm sitting there and fussy cutting. And so I thought, well, I'll grab some magazines and sit down. And I was like so nervous. I was like, I cannot do this. This is for, this is not for me. But I did do a few, but then I quit. I was like, I'm going to use a smaller, I'm going to use my dots, my jots. Let's see if that's crusted on the top. Shouldn't be. So yeah. So I just had to put it away and say, no, I'm not going to do that no more, no more, no more, no more. We'll put him right here. There might be something else in that. Don't. Don't tear off little guy's tail. Now you stay down there. You stick down. I don't know what that is. Some kind of a zoo animal. You don't want to stick. I don't know how Dawn does it so good with her Zot glue, but I just can't get it to work very good for me. I like the Yoo-hoo, but I need to get it in they come in these little smaller ones. Let's see what else I got to go on that page. Let's see, what do we have here? I got these little monsters. I wonder if I have my 1-inch punch. I'm going to put you guys on hold for a minute, and I'm going to go see if I got my 1-inch punch to punch these out. Well, I tried to punch it out of with my 1-inch punch, and it was too small. So I don't have like a 1.5. So I have this one. I don't know how big it is, but it's kind of punching them out. And I thought, well, I could like stick them like in there, and if I'm careful, I won't get much of the other one. And, you know, I could stick them along here. Stick that one in there. And then I thought, well, I could just take a strip of them and just put a strip of them down, which might be okay. I could do that, like so. These faces that I got off of Pinterest. These monster faces. Or I could just punch them out like this. Like so. I am so tired of rain. Are you guys tired? Are you guys getting rain every single day? I am so sick of rain. I want to just cry. It is so freaking depressing. And I can put those along the bottom there, like that. And then I'll just cut this one. So anyway, yes, I am, it makes me depressed. It makes me, if I didn't have to get things done for this trip I'm going on, I'd be just hiding my head in the bed. It makes you not even want to get up and do anything. At least it does me. I'm just so tired of it, and the dogs come in with, I just get the floor mopped and they come in with muddy feet. I try to catch them before they come in. Yada, yada, yada. Such is life, such is life. I was going to tell you, somewhere on this highway in Nebraska, I don't remember where it is, but my kids showed it to me when we went out, when I drove out with them. Across the top of the freeway, and you can stop and look, and there's like a building that you can sit in and watch cars, and the highway patrol sits in there and watches and takes your speed. It's a speed trap. And they stopped at it when they went back one time. I didn't go back with them that time. It was just my son and his wife, and they stopped at it and looked at it, and they were just amazed because you could just look out there and it was a speed trap. Yeah. They said the highway patrol sit up there and they can watch what speed you're going. He said, so, Mom, be careful. Remember that speed trap. They will get you. Now, I'm going to be not speeding anyway, so I try to, if I could figure out how to do my cruise control. But, you know, I get scared with my cruise control because I think, what happens if I can't shut it off, or, I don't know, get in traffic jam or something. I guess if you just hit your brake, it goes off. But I never really was cool on my ex-husband loved it, cruise control. And Wes, he really liked it, cruise control, but I can't ever get used to using it. Alright, well these are kind of turning out cute, don't you think? I still need something there, but I think we are going to move on to a different page. Yeah, I think we're going to move on to a different page, and I want to put down some, I want to get, oh, there's one more little half of a face here that needs to be put somewhere. Where should I put it? Where should I put it? Oh, where should I put it? Well, I guess right there. I'll stick it right there. Alright. Alright, let's go to another page here. Figure out what we're going to put down. I might get out my sprays and spray page. And oh, we need to put something on this page. I'll figure that out in a little while. I wanted to use this, but I want to have sprays underneath it. Or something underneath it. This is the plastic paper I made the other day. Or the faux vellum. And I wanted to use it. I'm going to get my spray, so I'll be right back. Okay, I have squeezed lemon and wilted violet, picked raspberry, and twisted citron. And I'm just going to spray a little bit here and there. And I need to get, oh, where are my baby wipes? My baby wipes to wipe there. I got my drink where my baby wipes usually go. And I want a little bit of this picked raspberries. And some violet. And squeezed lemonade. And some more. Actually, I want another, one of the new ones, which is abandoned coral. Want a little bit of that in here. They spray out too much when you just want a little bit, a little bit. And a little bit of this raspberry. Okay. Now, I gotta let it dry. And I have a heat gun, and I will heat gun it. Shouldn't take too long. I didn't clean the nozzle of this, and I could see it, and I didn't want it to dry in there. Make sure I got all the nozzles. And I do not know what kind of glue is going to hold that on. I probably should use the school glue. Alright, that's dry. Sort of. It's dry enough. And I'm wondering. I'm wondering. I cut a little, I wanted to see how it punched, and I punched a little thing out of it. I think I'll cut that off. Cut those butterflies off. Just like that. Now, where should I put this? Should I put it here? And I have the napkin part of it that I could just put over here. What to do. All right, I'm just going to put some school glue. Maybe I should use this. I've never used this before, but I bought it because Shannon Green swore by this stuff. She found it, and it's liquid. It's real liquidy, but it works for decoupage, fast finish, bonds and seals, paper, fabrics, and woods, glass, metal, and ceramics. All right, we're trying it. Maybe we have to poke it. I don't know. I guess it has sat on a shelf downstairs for years. And it's real runny. It's like water. But she said it worked really good, so I'm taking her word on it. It's dripping. It stinks. Ooh, does it smell? Well, it looks to me like it's bonding it down. We shall see. Really sticky on your fingers. But then it goes away. Then you don't have sticky anymore. And I think that's what Shannon Green liked about it. Is it felt sticky for a minute, then it wasn't sticky on your fingers. It's getting dark because the clouds are rolling in for some more rain. All right. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? Don't you think? What do you think, guys? Tell me what you think in the comments below. When I get to Utah and I get with my son, he's going to show me how to go live. He's going to teach me. So I might do a live stream while I'm out there. I plan on taking my laptop, but I'm not planning on taking I could take my camera, I guess. When I get too much stuff in the car, I won't have room for my son and his daughter's stuff to come back. Alright. Well, let's see how that works. Let's try it over here on this side with this napkin. Shall we try it? I think I'm gonna try it. See what happens. I'm gonna put it on here. Man, is it stinky. It doesn't want to come out of the bottle very good. Just little drips want to come out. Feels like it's clogged in there. I need to figure it out. Oh, looky there. I think I figured it out. Now we got much on there. Oh my goodness. Anyway, this stuff is expensive. It was like $9.99 at Hobby Lobby. I don't think I like it. Maybe if I put it on with the brush, I might like it better, but Shannon swore by it, but then all of a sudden we didn't hear any more about it. She thought it was great because your fingers didn't get sticky. Alright, we'll let that dry. And I'm going to not use it anymore. I'm going to put some school glue down. Put the lid on this. And let it sit on the shelf for another 100 years. Oops. All right. I don't have, oops. I'll put another piece of napkin there. Man, I think I got a mess. A big mess. We'll see how this is after it dries. I'm going to get a piece of wax paper and put in between that page and move on. I don't know how long we've been on, but let's find another page. Gluing pages together in this notebook has made it so there's not very many pages in here. Alright, let's see. I want to put down some some, what do I want to put down? I should have this thought out. Like I said, I don't know how to collage very good. I have all these. Ooh, you know what, guys? I think I need to get off of here because the rain is coming in my window. I'll be back when it stops raining. All right, the rain has stopped, and let's get finished on this project that I'm trying to work on, okay? I found some things while I was sitting here to glue down on this page. So I'm going to go ahead and put these down. And we will get this page done, and then I think we'll be finished with this book for this video. I don't know how long this video is. My camera used to have a clock on my old computer that would clock it, and it would tick as it was going, you know. But this download on this new computer doesn't have it. It's the same camera, just a new computer. And I can't find where that would be on the settings, so I never know how long I've been on because I keep forgetting to look at the clock and time myself. And anyway, I got some interesting things to go on this page. A drink, and looks like a ham and cheese sandwich. And this glue isn't working for me. It never has really worked for me very good. I don't know. I guess maybe the temperature that Dawn lives in gets it to work for her. But I never can get it to work for me. Let's see. How do I want that on here? I guess just like that. And I'll have to trim it off. I found some food pictures, pumpkins. I got a dry baby wipe here that works real good on rubbing these on. When I go on my trip out west, I'm going to make sure I get some littler tubes of Yoo-hoo glue, if I remember. And here's some potatoes. This is the food page. and some tomatoes. And some squash. No, that is what that is not squash. That is eggplant, I think. I don't know. I don't eat it. But I think the purple is eggplant. And I need to find some more to go on here. Then I got our little cat and dog. Our little kitty cat and our little doggy. Let's see. Here's some lemons off of a lemon tree. I was growing a lemon tree from the seeds from my lemons, and then I don't know, when Wes got sick and had to move into this room down here, all my plants died. Because I had to move them, and they didn't like, there wasn't a good place to move them to. And they loved this room. Okay, I'm going to put that right there. And then I don't think I have anything else that is food related for this page. So we'll put the kitty cat and the dog. They're dressed up in their dress and suit, and they look cute. And I'm going to put them right here. And yes, I did kind of fussy cut them out, but not very good. Alright guys, I just wanted to let you know while I was waiting for the rain to stop, I was playing with my homemade sprays that I found that I don't even know what kind of color, what I used for the coloring on them, but yeah, I sprayed some on this page, and they are really pretty colors. So alright, so anyway, this page, I don't know what we're going to do with it. I'm going to trim this off here. A little piece of sandwich. I don't know what I'm going to do with this page. It turned out not as cute as I wanted it to. It kind of turned out ugly. But I think what I'll do is put some gesso on it and push it back a little bit. And let's see, what other page did we do? We did this page. We could put a little more on this page. And that was first ones we did a long time ago. That one. And that one. This one needs a lot of stuff put back on it. I'll have to get some more stuff on it and work on that page. And we did this one, and this needs work too. So there's a lot of work to be done in this book. But anyway, it's getting a little fat. So thanks for watching, guys, and please subscribe if you're new and you haven't subscribed, and push the bell next to the subscription, and you will find it will ring the bell and it will notify you when when I've made another video. And please comment and share, and I will see you on the next video. Thanks, guys, for watching. Bye bye.